Hello and welcome back to Wolf Friends Gaming. I'm Wolf, and today we're here with Valhalla again. Why? Because I want to finish this game up because also Catastrophe is pressuring me to do it. So let's get to work. Also, I have some other games on the lineup. I finally got Dragon Age Inquisition to work. And also I have a new laptop that I can only play Inquisition. Oh god. I hate mornings right now. Yeah, basically, I have Dragon Age Inquisition on my playlist. I have some other games, and then South Park's coming out in the next month. So I've got so much stuff to do, and then school will be starting up in 2 weeks for me. Hey Jill, how are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. I feel that, Jill. I really do. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Yeah, we got the whole cast of semi-main characters. Invite anyone else to feel inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Jukebox, don't care. Okay, I'm not gonna open up on troubling news. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, BTC bar. Great, we got one girl from Dimension W and another one that just looks like she came off the streets. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The Lilum free. That's a Lilum? Now I'm getting even more flashbacks to Dimension W. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too. Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yick Bartender? I don't want to hear a game. That cult classic game that I've seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Oh, it's just the ghost girl that I have not seen in a while. I'll go to the no signal channel. Spook? Ahem. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Lilum still freaks me out. Alright. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Well, it did load that with Carmotrin. And now that I think about it, just who are you, Essentia? Isn't she your friend? I guess. I don't know. I just kind of met her in a convention and she stuck with me ever since. It doesn't seem off. Like, she's missing something or thinking too much. Interference, slow synchronization. Put on shuffle. Well, I won't hold at you any longer. We should go. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Tased by the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee or Go-Go. Black silly. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Aw. Oh, there she is! There. What? How do I get her out of there? I love seeing that. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can I let him just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that. Right. Everything seems down, just for Sugar Rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Gosh dang it, game! 1 Sugar Rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Willem really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. What, Asimov's 3 laws? You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Okay. So it was Asimov's 3 laws of robotics. Can't harm them, can't disobey humans unless it's hurting them, and you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first 3 guys were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. The mood's getting gloomy. Yes, the mood is getting very gloomy with this upbeat music. Everyone's very comfy, you know. A tad smaller, sorry about that. And your cats are cute. What was it? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, "Wow, Joel!" Wow, it happened with you'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. It's also named after someone. Who would name their child 4? A little kid that wanted to transcend. A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with a blue fairy. A blue fairy for Dorothy. Plain and simple. Seriously, who in the right name would name a child 4? Why did they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some called the green fairy. First versions of the drinks were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to mix formula because people were turning green. Not blue. A bluish green. They seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Yeah, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. I don't think I'll ever hear that. Somebody can think about Nightingale, another Willem. He changed himself to have fur and a more. Aw, now I want to meet this guy. He's a pretty good pianist. Plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. That's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. Oh, that's hilarious. It turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Since when is that a thing? When enough attendance, why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. I mean, you only jump in here and have, like, the most upbeat and just flamboyant entrances. Don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for letting me in here, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yup, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay then. Alright, see you tomorrow. That's the... Oh, it's already break... Wow. You only had like 2 customers, Jill. Wow. Dude, buy more cigars. I wanted to touch $2. I will not start out with troubling news. I will never start out with that. Let's go back to no signal channel, because screw. Listing out the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright, going out. I'll have a word with Go-Go. Go-Go? Who? I'm so lost in who this Go-Go person is. I'm so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi. Oh, say. Oh, still injured. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. But the nightmares become reality. My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. Scars itch a bit, though. Yeah, scars do that. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today. But I won't come here for a while. Buster. Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Is there a window to this place? What can I get? I mean, I'd be surprised if there wasn't one. There we go. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold, too? It's not that cold. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple... Okay. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food, drinks, and music. So things that I would normally avoid because I hate parties, I'll avoid them like the plague. Really? She's only about tax or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that... Why is it every time I talk, I yawn? I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, which is very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a part and show it most likely celebrates it big. What about Hanukkah? Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. I do mind going to them, on the other hand. And my gosh, I hate right now, but it's only like 8 in the morning. I only go to parties when still attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. Exactly, I do that. Except I also hide in, like, corner spaces. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses... I cannot say distress a lot about her bust. Wow. She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Perfect timing, music! It's a bigger chest than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specific... That's also why, when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They're like a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. Seems affluent, why not go through reduction surgery? Lucia so kinda likes having that size. Takes her busted. Okay, I'm just gonna try to skip through this just to get past the talk about bust size, because this just... this is the weirdest Christmas talk ever. Okay, now, okay. So Jill is self-conscious about her own height, for some reason. What about you? Yes and no? It's on my... I can't help it. Ugh! Okay, finally, drink! Non-alcoholic, so I need optional Carmotrin for that. Or I guess no Carmotrin. Oh, that's a hard thing to find. Or not, apparently. Bone sleep. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now, which ones it costs more? 170. 200. Alright, we're going with you, Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes you feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. Well, I mean, if you aren't the depressed kind of drunk, you just enter a state of, like, kind of euphoria from what I've seen / been told by media. Look at them, everything starts funny, that really is. Oh my gosh! I don't want to bring back the on-counter. Usually people like feeling numb because of that numbness helps them. Yeah, exactly. Except the one time I tried alcohol, I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth for a while. I hated it so much. Yeah, seeing that firsthand. So it has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. It doesn't matter of addiction. Yeah, addiction's always a huge problem. So, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that just sounds like a potluck. Yeah, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say, yeah? What would you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing with all the White Knights disbanded? I'll probably take up a security job. I don't know. I prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why don't you make it to plan A? Not the brightest, so I never graduated college. Could go for position with the yeah, exactly. I mean, sure, but at least. But I'm still alive. That's something after that hell on Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away. Yes, it is. On my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. But I can't. Okay. Now I can see why you would think something like that. I myself haven't gone through anything traumatic like that yet. Thank God. Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Mr. Oh, gosh, not him again. Art. Strong drink. Perhaps something manly. Mars Blast, both strong and manly. Yes, this will do. So what brought you here? Nothing special, I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. Kind of work. Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about that girl, Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BT property laws, the walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls, why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite the best. It'd be annoying with those without the walls. Alrighty then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Why is there so many L's? It's like, oh, hey, we need to come up with a rich-sounding name, but we don't have a good letter. Let's pick one on this random number generated from 1 to 26, and just landed on L. Some big name from Kanyevania. I guess Kanye finally got his own country. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitched cities and nanomachines. Once it contacts with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing. What the heck? And if it could be used to fight. Oh, wow, that's dangerous. Turns out the Crimson Rome's is. So they're probably looking for her because the dad is dead and she might have the key they're looking for or something. The message, she really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? There you are. Oh, we actually did. Really? We're gonna actually mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So I made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. You told me you wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. You could have been lying. Stupid yawning. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her and not knowing what she's been doing, or if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting word and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. I was worried if something might have happened to her. At least until my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her, actually. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks, compared to her from before the bank incident, though she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? It might not look like it, but I can take her myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yes, I'm secretly Batman. Are you done? Yeah. Okay, then I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Curse you! This bar is my life! Got all of our things in its home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, boss. And fantastic! I got workers or something. I did get that flawless bonus, at least. I know this small party is what you needed. $300 free. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. That sounds so dumb. Part of that, I'll bring you leftovers. Lazy ass 4. No, let's just go to work when we can't go to work. Oh, new Kiramiki, finally. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the Mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. Why do I have to make? Now it literally is just a marketing thing. No, it already is that. No, it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin. But I find it amazing how Glitch City managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Merry Mega Christmas! And then, I'll into that. Update 2. Is it sexist to have an of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, really? I'm pretty sure Kanyevania went through demilitarization before. The king of the West, Kanye, yep, it is just Kanye, from the western nation of Kanyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't mind. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Automated Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot, though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Is Linda Smithy the only worker there? Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lulum? Linda Smithy is just the pen name everyone uses. Either way, some reports indicate that Lulum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget something similar happened. 5 years ago, Lulum advanced. It was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Sure it will. Let's save and then go to the party. Even though it says go to work, it's technically just going to the party. Dude, Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes. That's sad, Jill. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Joe. Greet her properly. Welcome to Val... Wait. Ah, I'm laughing for some reason. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma almost came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Let's do that, Chandler. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh? What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff, too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for a gift. Wow. Dynamic. Wow. A Naruto reference. Finally, somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last wow. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now. Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Jamie and the doggos. Or should I say Hanzo and the doggos. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. It's Alma. It's not that hard to say. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wires. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes. Wow, that is a terrible system. Alright, let's play wow, Truth or Dare. Games are for kids. Exactly. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that much stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. And my gosh, these workers are everywhere right now. And it's like, normally we don't get them on Mondays. It is Monday, right? I'm making sure. Yeah. We normally don't get them on Mondays. Also, I probably should have been playing Republic Commandos on Monday, seeing as how... Never mind. You go play. Alright then, rules are simple. Oh sweet, I actually get to play like a mini game. That's cool. Alright then, rules. If you get picked, you either pick truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food. Wow. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new question challenges until the other person complies. That's it. Jill! Yes! You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Okay. So, let's start on... Let's try to get some information out of Gil. Okay, then Gil, what do you pick? Jill picked Gil and who chose truth. Of course. What's your last name? Dare, pick Dare! And who chose Dare? Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed. Alright. Here. This is a beer. Well, it works, I think. My turn, right? Well, me, pick me! You, the dog. Come on! Dare. I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Pick the really? You don't even call him Rad Sheba. Sit. Sorry, yes, sir. You're not sitting. Sorry, yes, sir. Whatever, you did it. Alright, you, the blonde. Pet me. Whatever. Your hands are cold. Colder than your usual hands, I guess. Alright then, Jill. I'll go with... I don't even get to pick that? That's dumb. I wanted to pick. Give me a short... What? Really? Really? Okay. You are good at this. My grandpa taught me how you... How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... Sorry, I need to use the bathroom. Jill, what did that massage do exactly? It was a regular massage. I might have accidentally unclasped her bra, though. It felt like something snapped. Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must be subject to. You have a pretty triumphant look on your face, though. Wouldn't you? I wonder. They went talking about my bra. Let's move on. How long until the food is done? Alright, let's go, Alma. Alright, Alma. Chose truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to your arms? Well, there was this one time when I got mugged on the street, so I kind of threw my hand at the thief to knock him out. Threw? I think it's what you usually call a rocket punch. So, wow, you have the rocket punch? That is cool. So you didn't throw it so much as it propelled itself towards the thief. Yep. And how was that embarrassing? It was just so cartoony. It's a bit embarrassing. It's a bit impractical too. The hand has a startup time after reattachment. Yes, but why add such a function? Why wouldn't you add such a function? Well, because Boston told me your arm can also. This hand of mine is awesome. My turn then. I'll pick Lorenzo, Gillian, Casemiro. Truth or dare? Alma picked Casemiro. Truth. How do you manage to keep that stubble of yours the same length all the time? How do I, I mean, no matter when I come here, whether it's at 3 AM on a weekday or in the afternoon on Sunday, you always have the same 3-day beard. It never gets any longer, but you also never shave. How the hell do you do that? Well, that's a good question, really. Don't think about it. I do shave, but I use an electric razor and set it quite low, so you're not saying something, but whatever. Anyways, let's see. Hey, dog. I love how we just have Dorothy like to the side. Dare. Then play dead. Ah! There's not much time left. I want you to know. I always thought you would. Oh, fuck, boy. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hey, Jay, I dare you to bury me. Okay. I was joking. Don't bury me for real, I'm alive. I'm getting hungry. Now, the person you want to pick. Let's go with Boss. I'll pick Dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? Alright, you can. Please put me down. Well then, hey Gil, truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with Dare. Okay then, please cross your arms. Alright. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh. A bit more, and now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope, not even the same race. Sorry for the trouble. You were comparing me to a pig? Yep. Can I at least see it? No. fine. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Oh, time with Alma. Truth or dare, huh? That was fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. Are those mountains? True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Funny, yes, all this has kept my mind off of things for a while. Isn't it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3... Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to the war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! What is going on? What? Did the moon just blow up? I'm letting this go because I don't want to click it just yet in case something like happens. But what the heck happened? Okay, either this is a very slow going cut. Okay, so it was just a very slow cutscene. 4. Oh gosh, I think she's thinking about Lenore. Oh, chapter 3, Dulce. That means sweet. It's also Spanish.